Welcome in, everyone. Rouge, welcome in. How's it going tonight? Just hit 40k points. Nice. Okay. We gotta do a little practice. No plans on redeeming anything yet. Should I just do a no practice blind run and just start and see how far I get into the song? I'm gonna say 30 seconds. Yep. How's the weather? It's a little chilly. 62 out here. Sounds better. One sec. Let me let the dog out. Yeah, I feel like there's a certain temperature, 50-ish, where it's like feels colder than it actually is, because like you could drop the temperature and it's like, even though it's colder, it's not like as jarring of a cold. I don't know. It's like a transitional where it's like It's not really cold. It's not hot, but it's right on the cusp of being chilly, cold. Like I like 60s, but you get into like 55, 58 degrees, right in that range, and it's like, man, it's too warm to really be cold, but too cold to be warm. Just enough to be like uncomfortable. Short sleeves and pants, long sleeves, sweater, jacket. All right. So there's two things that I'm messing up on, and it's right here. And then it's right here, this part. Lord Malachite, welcome in. I am just off. No. keep missing that bottom note. I need to like block off that note so I figure I can't hit it when I jump down there. I don't want that. Bad note. Good note. Skipped a whole section. What is going on, man? Need to reset here. I am messing up. I know the notes. I just am not playing them properly. I don't know. Deathmerk, welcome in. I feel like I'm struggling now. So it's just like that. close. A couple more times. Forget the beginning now. Buffalo Hopscotch, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Pause it real quick. What were you up to tonight? How did the stream go? Shadow Archon. Archon. Welcome in. Retro action. What is the retro that you were up to tonight? What was the retro? Was it NES? Bubsy 3D and then a little bit of Barbie. Barbie for NES Barbie? That game's kind of rough. NES and Super NES. Okay. Yeah, I played through the NES one. For those that are new. And Venom. Cardrama, welcome in. I am He Who Has No Life, and I play NES games. I'm trying to play through and beat every NES game in my collection. Have a complete set of the licensed US games. And I've done 461 of them so far on stream. This is game 462. This is Miracle Piano. You can see below I do have a camera on my piano. I am actually trying to play the piano. and complete this game. I have been playing this game since the start of November. November 5th, I think, was the first stream. I'm about 75-ish hours in. Dom, welcome in. So I am trying to play. This is actually section 36.12. This is the final lesson. If I can play this song completely well enough, it will give me this screen, which means you beat the game. So I am close. But that's relative. I have not once played through the entire song with the metronome. I keep messing up. So I haven't actually put together a full playthrough of the song without having like pauses in the middle. Because I know the notes. But let's just, I'm just brute forcing it right now to see if I can make it to the middle section of the song. To see if I can transition into that. I'm going to travel the U.S. in a journey cover band, maybe. If I finish this game, not if, but when, I guess technically it will be that I know how to play piano. Not really. I'll know how to play a couple of songs. Excuse me. One of which being Habanera from Carmen. All right, let's go. Missed the transition. So the keyboard is special. It's a MIDI keyboard. So it has MIDI out ports on it, but there's a special Miracle port that you plug into, and then it connects to the controller port on the NES. And then they also sold this for the Super NES and the Sega Genesis. So the cord that plugs into the Miracle port, it's the same hardware, but the interface cord's different. The PC software, though, I don't think you need the Miracle port. You can just plug straight into the MIDI port and be able to play it on PC. I don't think that standard MIDI keyboards have that port that's labeled Miracle port on this. So, and I know that there are people that have made custom MIDI cables or Miracle port cables for the consoles. But this is an actual Miracle piano. You can kind of see right here behind me, I have the box for it that it came in. It's not that hard to find the keyboard. You could buy them for like $50 for a while. I have mine complete in box and everything, so it's probably closer to, the $150 mark. But you can still get them. But if you just get the one, you can then use it for Super NES and or Sega Genesis as well if you get just the interface cables. And I think there's people that make them, so you can buy those. Ramon, welcome in. Okay. Whoops. Now it's going to say oops because I did terribly. Come on. I'm just messing up stupid notes that I know. Why am I messing that up? I know that part. Just doing those notes quickly. Try again. Forgot my left hand there for a sec. Finger was off. Oh, Mac, welcome in. I think I got to turn the wiener cam back on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Ask me about my wiener.
There it is.
Wiener, 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 next to another wiener, 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 wiener.
Yeah, it's another Johnsonville jalapeno cheddar dog. Should be a tasty one tonight. All right. Moderate pace through here just to try and get a better feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that tune.
All right. Ramon is going to name that NES tune. Let me just do one playthrough here relatively slowly, and then we'll switch over to that. So it's... Just need to do that with the metronome going and all the background orchestra to distract me. But we are playing Name That NES Tune, guys. Ramon, the question you must answer. Do you want to try and do this on your own without help from chat? Or do you want help from chat? I'm going to play 3 tracks from NES games. You'll have a minute to answer and tell me which game the music is from. If you go 3 for 3, we spin the prize wheel. We give away a game. If you go solo, you get a mulligan on the wheel spin, if you will. But you have to go 3 for 3, so it's tough. But Ramon says he is accepting help from chat, so anyone in chat can help. If you know the game, you think you know the game, blurt it out. Ramon, when you want your answer, lock it in for me. You've got a minute on each one. The only hint I will give you is whether or not I've played the game on stream. And yeah, let's start with the first one. This first one I have played on stream. So what game is this from? Welcome in, Tez. We're playing Name That NES Tune. What game is this music from? Ramon is taking hints from chat, so if you know it in chat, blurt it out. Ramon says Adventure Island 2. Final answer. And that is correct. That is Adventure Island 2. Well played. Remixed. Oh, I didn't even know. All right, 1 for 1. Track number 2. This is another game I have played on stream. So Ramon and chat. What game is this from? You guys are doing good. This is Super Dodgeball. Des, just blurt them out, whether you know it or not. But this is Super Dodgeball, the USSR theme. All right. 2 for 2. One more and we spin the prize wheel. One more, we spin the prize wheel. I have not played this game. Let me verify. I'm pretty sure I have not played this. This last one I have not played on stream. Let me make sure it's still on my unplayed list. I'm almost positive it is. Yeah, I have not played this one. So I don't know. This might be a tough one. All right, guys. What game is this from? Ooh, no way I would get this. Oh, we got an ad. Pause. Redoozies. Hold on. We're going to wait for the ad to come back. You guys got a 15-second freebie there. But Tez, progress. I'm making progress. I'm on the last song. I just have to learn how to play it and play it well. And I know it, mostly. I just can't play it well. Dom gifted a sub to Ramon. Doesn't want to wait. Wants ads to end right now. Thank you so much, Dom. Let me get you a raffle entry for that, actually. Before I forget. And pour you a shot. Here is your sub shot. Thank you so much, Dom. I'm drinking a 196 lemon flavored. I don't know what that says underneath there. Whatever that says in Japanese. But it's 6% alcohol seltzer. They're pretty good. When I finish this one, I have a grapefruit one I'm going to drink next. Okay. Ads are over, I believe. What game is this from? I have not played it on stream. And go. There it is. I would never get this because I haven't played it before. Start it over? No, I said start it over. There we go. What NES game is this from? We got some guesses. History quest. We got Kirby. That's a good guess, Simon, but I've played Kirby before. It does have a Kirby feel, though. I have not played this one on stream or otherwise. Don't think a ton of people have played this one, actually. Alright, that is it. We're going to need an answer. Ramon, you got to make some sort of guess here. Deathmerk put the unplayed list up. You click that, pick a game off of it. I believe this track has come up once before I named that NES tune, and no one got it then either. I'm gonna need an answer. Ramon's frantically scrolling through the unplayed list. Fire and Ice, final answer. It is not Fire and Ice. Not Fire and Ice. That's a good guess, though. So, Deathmerk, I'm pretty sure you don't have this one. That's well played, though. 2 out of 3. Claps for that. But this is not Fire and Ice. This game is an expensive one that not many people play. It is Bomberman 2. Bomberman 2 is what we were looking for. Bomberman 2. Yeah. Sear this into your memories, guys. This is Bomberman 2. Oh, Charlie's had this one. Yeah. Next track. Bonus track for no reason. Oh, you would have got this. Wow. I played this one. But there's always next time, guys. Yep, that's Willow. Okay, back to the piano. But Ramon, nice try. Well played. Okay. Now, let's see how far I can get. No way it's giving it to me, but I kind of lost and picked back up bring it all together. Losing it. Just too fast at the end there. Oops. Yeah, Simon, I'm getting there. I definitely have gotten better, but there's the part where it does these, you know. That part there, I can kind of get, but then it transitions and does. That part right there. That part with the right hand. But the left hand does. And then it's. Yeah, so when you go to the two hands here, or I can't do it fast. Yeah, the problem is that it's just so fast. So I'm just off because I have to find different chords. It's hard to see on my camera, but it's a single note here. The left hand doesn't move as much. It feels like the right hand moves a lot more. But also when it goes to this transition here. That was decent there. So hard. Have a shot every attempt. I don't know about that. They're just not going to let me graduate. I always have a So it says grapefruit. I think that's what it says underneath there. It says grapefruit. This is what I need. Take the edge off. Loosen me up. Gonna nail the song now. Normally not a grapefruit fan, but this does it well. Okay. Let that sink in. And while that does, we are going to talk about the raffle. I haven't talked about it yet this stream. We're up to 88 entries. Every 50 entries, I add a new game or another game to give away. Raffle's going to be coming up in May. So May is actually going to be a busy month for me. I don't know the exact Friday in May, but one Friday I will be participating in Rat's Jeopardy championship competition. So there's that. I'm also planning the giveaway in May. My birthday's in May, which may or may not coincide because it's on a Friday. So it might be on Jeopardy Day. Don't know yet. I'm also going camping in Yosemite in May. So one weekend there is going to be tied up as well. So busy month, but we're going to be holding a raffle. Every sub and gift sub from now until the day of the raffle gets you an entry. No limit to the number of entries. And when we got to 50, I added this game. I'm going to give away a copy of Ninja Crusaders. That will be raffled off to a lucky winner. When we get to 100, I will add another game, and it will be of increasing value as we go. Every 50 games or 50 entries, I add a game, and it's going to be of increasing value. I've got random blind bag games, a pack of 4 NES games. I think I got 4 packs. I'll raffle those off. Don't know what you're going to get. They're not really themed or anything. It was just some games from the prize wheel. I will be spinning the prize wheel a few times as well, which every Simon, yes, there is a peripheral for the piano. It is an actual keyboard that I'm playing on. That's the box that it came in. But the grand prize is you get this console that's been customized. It's a Ninja Gaiden themed console. Look at this. Here it comes. Boom. Look at that. Look at how pretty it is. You get the console. It also comes with 2 matching custom painted controllers as well. And a copy of this, the Ninja Gaiden Trilogy on one NES cartridge. All 3 games on one cartridge. So that you get your Ninja Gaiden on. Oh, and also, this thing's been modified with a special little sound chip to where when you hit the button, it plays music from the game. Which is pretty sweet. So, from now until May, or whenever the raffle actually is held, which I'm planning on sometime in May, you have a chance to win that. That's the grand prize, but there will be many other prizes that I will be raffling off. And we've got 88 entries so far. So, realistically, for every sub or gift sub, get you an entry. It's a 1 in 88 chance of winning that right now. And that's only if everyone has one. Some people have multiple entries. But I'm giving you enough time to where if you do have Amazon Prime, you can use your Prime sub, get a free entry that way. Also, the day of the raffle, if you are here, there will be a free entry. Everyone who shows up will be able to get a free ticket for being here the day of the raffle. But I don't know the exact day yet. I haven't hashed out the finalized schedule for that. So you just show up on raffle day, and you have a chance to win. Okay. Now that we're done with that, back to playing piano. That part is so fast. Like when it does this part, I don't know if I'll get this, but then it does. If I can just do that, I think I can get through the end. All right, come on. What am I doing? Playing the wrong notes is what I'm doing. Missed the transition. Messed up a note right before it, so I got distracted. Missed the same note again. Come on, brain. If I can get, because I get to this part here. Okay. If I can get the chord part at the end locked in, I might recover well enough through that middle part to where it'll still count it. Jessica was here the other day and said that if you're able to like finish strong, then it'll give it to you. And I already can do the end good from there. So I need to do and then this part here. I feel like that might bring it back in. Working on the little staccato there, and it sounded better. Too many things going on in my brain. I messed up bad at the end there. It tells you, oops, right there. Playing with other musicians is hard. So let's try it again. That's how close I was. Not close enough. Fingers are just way off there. All right. So obviously I need more practice at that part. I can get to The Legend is Live. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. You used to have this game. This game's tough. I do not know how to play piano. It is teaching me. Oh, it's I got to be able to do that part. I just need to do that a whole bunch of times. So I end with get my fingers over in time. Might have to take a quick break, guys. And a decompress. Oops. We're going to try again. I'm going to go for a quick bathroom break, decompress, come back, maybe practice the middle part a couple times, and do a few more runs. So give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. This is from, Contra 3. They recycled most of those bosses. Nice. That was actually good. Turn. Okay. Oh, we're gonna set a high score. All right. For all you guys watching, that's the challenge right there. See if you guys can beat me. 26 over. That's the game. New high score, 98. I broke 100. Soundtrack's not too bad on this level. Nice. Another battle? No, I think that's it for the champions. Okay. Door opened. Is that it? Do I hit anything? What do I do? I think that's the end of the game. And you can get him to shoot and you do a little downward jump a weird hitbox to hit him. Oh. It's curtains for you, kill him off. You oversized bug. Is there a third phase? A pollutant mutant from planet Smogula never gives up. Is that it? Mission from Hyperion. Mission accomplished. The self-destruct program has been reconnected. Were you able to recover the kernel? Not yet. It already blew up. I'm dead. Of course, if he was still inside that program when Hyperion blew up. This is Scott. Control room. Can you hear me? Colonel, we're giving you up for dead. Ooh. Boss fight. Or maybe that's just the end of the game. Nice. The end. Oh, that's a win right there. There's no stopping the Rescue Rangers. Oh. Brings back memories right there. Listen to that sweet, sweet music. All right. I am back. Yeah, so Legend, I've actually played through and beaten 461 NES games so far. I'm trying to play through and beat all of them. I have a complete set of games. All the cards that were released in the US, the licensed ones. So that's why I'm playing through this game, because I want to beat them all. All right, so let's do it. So if I play the right notes. Way up at the end, but closer than I've been to this point. I think that was the cleanest I've done so far. Off a note. I'm wondering if I back all the way up. And if we switch to child, if it gives me different prompts as to what I'm missing, or like, you know, those chords sounded a little off, like then I know that my chords were what was messed up, you know. I don't think it changes the difficulty at all. Gotta actually get through it. Come on. Terrible end. It doesn't change any of the words there. That's the exact same it said. I don't know how close that means. See if you can ace it this time. Was I close? Relatively close? So my problem is I'll get to, and then I do. I gotta get that part so that that part right there I've been skipping over. I can't seem to get to it. Catman, welcome in. How's your night going? Think you fail if you make too much of one category of error. What are the songs? The main thing is being on beat. I'm trying. I feel like I've had some decent runs, but being on beat. Come on. Oops. The band wants another run through though, so it couldn't have been that bad. Mixer wanted to play this over Land Before Time, Echo, and whatever game. Yeah, he said he wanted to trade places with me. But Land Before Time only took him, like, I don't even think it took him 10 hours to beat. You know, this you're going to, if you don't play the instrument, you're going to have to put in 70, 80, 90 hours to this game. I don't think there's any way around it, you know? You just will have to. Unless you're a savant or something and can just pick it up and play. But if you are one of those people, you probably already play. My left hand notes. I don't know if I'm necessarily making that much better progress. I know, like, the only comparable thing I have is TMR, essentially. Star Wars and the Bomber or Cakewalks. See, I might go back to them. I don't know. I don't know when I finish this if it's going to be like pack up the keyboard back in the box and never touch it again, or if it'll be like put it aside and then kind of get that inkling to come out and mess around with it. So I get all the way to yeah, it's something. The thing is, if I played at a party, I probably would mess it up too much if I tried. So I just do it one hand. And then that just doesn't sound nearly as good. So I do have a CRT Catman to play on. I have to plug it back in, but I can set it back up so we can finish light gun games. PowerPad works on the monitor I have set up. I don't know where my Rob is, so if and when we do stack up in Gyromite, I will just be using two controllers to play it because I don't know where my Rob went. The rhythm isn't how it goes either. Probably the original is too hard. So the rhythm in the game isn't how it really goes, but am I playing it with the proper rhythm? It sounds like I'm on the tempo according to the metronome that I'm hearing. But for you guys, it's off because my stream has a weird delay between the game and the piano. Yeah, so that's the other thing is the tempo is either way too slow or way too quick at the end. Tsukasa, welcome in. You walked in on me trying to learn how to play piano. I am playing the Miracle Piano Teaching System on the NES. And I'm on the final lesson. I just have to play this song well enough for it to send me to the graduation page. So, background on me is I don't know how to play the piano. I started playing Miracle Piano November 5th, and I've been playing it 3 nights a week, pretty much every week since. And my goal is to finish this song, finish the game. I'm trying to beat all the NES games. This is the one I'm on. There's a ROM hack for Gyromite that can use 1 controller. Yeah, I just use 2 controllers. Dan, why you gotta lie? Just say you're Dan. Fix it. Okay. Oops. Sounds like another run through is in order. Let's try it again. Okay. Messed up on the transition. As long as it's not Dan Kitchen. Although I don't really have a problem with Dan Kitchen. I want to meet Dan Kitchen and talk to him. And ask him some questions about the games. Not necessarily about the flaws in the games, but like, you know, what were they trying to accomplish? How long it took them to actually do this? How many people worked on it? Because when you've got just a room of like 4 guys working on a game, to be able to come out with the stuff they did. Yeah. Catman, Mixer's not a big fan of Dan Kitchen. They're going to be at a convention out my way sometime this year. I've been in contact with Gary Kitchen, Dan Kitchen's brother, and he's agreed to sign games for me. He said he'd sign my stuff and even gave me an address to send it to, because I wanted him to sign my Destination Earthstar that he worked on. And he said, well, I'm going to be at these conventions if you're in that area, or if you want to just send it to me, I'll gladly sign it and send it back. But he said that when he goes to the convention, it's going to be him, his brother, Dan, and then also David Crane. So I'd rather kind of meet the 3 of them, get them to sign stuff in person. And if so, I will bring an extra Bart versus the Space Mutants cart. And I want Dan Kitchen to sign it to Mixer. See if he will, so I can mail it to him. That would be my plan. But I think that the expo, the Retro Gaming Expo out here, is going to be toward the end of the year. They will be at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, but I think that's in October also, later in the year. I don't know if I'm going to get up to Portland for that, though. If I did, I would probably have to sell one of my little Samsons to finance the trip. Because we are planning on taking the kids to Disney later this year, so I gotta maybe come up with some money that way. Get rid of some duplicates. All right. I've got multiple Fabio cards. I've given away 2 of them already, Catman. Totally screwed up the end. Yeah, it definitely sounded rough. I understand. I messed it up. No freebies here. Finished strong. Not strong enough, but well, things are kind of starting to click for me timing wise to where I mess up and I can kind of find the spot back on the song to continue on. But definitely my weak point is right here. Gotta do that quick. right, I'm losing it. I think I've hit my wall for tonight. I think we're gonna wrap it up. I'll definitely try and get some practice in over the weekend and be back Tuesday. I think where I am right now, I have a legitimate shot at completing the game next week. I think any stream could be the stream next week. Probably Friday's stream, but I wouldn't be overly surprised if I actually get through it on Tuesday next stream. If I put a little practice in. I could be way off, but I feel like once I can get that, the beginning is clicking more for me now, to where I'm getting through the beginning pretty consistently, where then I just gotta get to this transition. Right? Just in time to start February. Exactly, Lord Malachite. New game next month. Oh, how glorious would that be? All right. Who's on? It's a Friday night. Is Proto going tonight? Our customary Friday night Proto Masters raid? No, I don't. Or Proto Shield, I should say. Elmac Wolfmaster and let's go over to Captain Jack's. We haven't been over to Captain Jack's for a bit. They're playing Super NES Frankenstein game? Adventures of Dr. Franken. Let's go see how Jax is doing. Mixer, welcome in. I was gonna do a raid. You want me to try and go through it one more time for you? Here we go, Mixer. This is the progress I've made it to now. I'm hoping that next week I might finish this. Here we go. I messed it up. Pressure's on. Mixer's here, and I can't play now. One more time through the song. That's all I gotta do. I messed up a little bit there at the end. So obviously not good enough to beat the song, but I'm kind of able to get toward the end.
More money, more money, more money. More money, more money, more money. More money, more money, more money.
Thank you for the cheer, Mixer. Yeah, so I'll be back on Tuesday with some more. I'm gonna try and do a little practice off stream. Just I won't even turn the game on. I'll just play the piano, and see if I can, because I can play it from memory. Can't even hear it right now because I don't have my headphones in. Something like that. But we're going to go raid Jax. I am curious to see what Mixer's going to be playing tomorrow. Mixer got through some bad games, but said that tomorrow's game is probably going to be worse than what he was playing today. It's either going to be an LJN title. I mean, it's probably an LJN title. But I mean, I was gonna say I thought it might be an Ocean game. But then I was trying to think of, I don't have much knowledge with Ocean outside of the NES, just NES Ocean games. But I mean, you've done. Ooh. You're doing Cool World. That's going to be rough. That'll be a rough one. I don't know if you've done that one yet. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, you've done Darkman though, right? It's on the list. Okay. You have to be careful with Cool World though. There's one thing that you probably know because it happened to me. If you get too many extra lives, it's a bad thing. So yeah, the 1-up issue. That's I don't want to necessarily ruin it for people, but that's a bug that, like, if you know about it, you should let someone know because it doesn't break the game. But if you get 10 lives, it's actually 0 lives. So stop at 9. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the gift sub, Dom. Mixer, thanks for the cheer. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm sure you guys will see me in other people's streams watching. And yeah, next week is my plan. I'm hoping next week we finish this. But let's head over to Jax, cheer him on. And as always, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.